going today? We are going Washington Center, Ocean City, Maryland to Raleigh and Durham. Flying the King Airfoil Labs. Just need to load up my flight plan. I'm already connected. I call and get clearance. Actually, I'm not going to call and get clearance. We're going to depart uncontrolled. Call up in there, maybe. I'm going to look at the weather, though. It's pretty bad here. Variable 6, 2993. What runway do we want? I'm going to take runway 14. Just depart to the south. And I think we're just going to head down the coastline VFR and call and get our clearance. See if that'll work. Let me look. Yeah, 4,500. I just can't go out very far into the ocean. Yeah, stay on the inside of the coastline. Now we're gonna pick up IFR pretty quick. Just out of Ocean City over Snow Hill. We'll get it. 124. Come down here, hit the VOR, pick up clearance, and then get out of that weather. Snow Hill. VOR FKN is Franklin 110.6. Alright. We are about ready. From each other. Tree 725. I'm already on it. Oh, there. Pardon that way, yeah. We'll try it. We may break some rules. I don't know. But I will be right back in a second. just verify there's no tower here. Or I do something dumb. Now we got CTAF 12305. Ocean City, Walker 3182, King Air, taxi in 14, Ocean City. Kind of a weird little taxi airport. No markings. I like doing the little airports these days. I'll go back to the airliner soon, probably. Ocean City, traffic, Walker 3182, King Air, going to be back taxi in 32 for runway 14, Ocean City. So this little section you gotta, I need all the runway I can get. It's a short runway. I am light though, so no passengers. But 4,000 foot runway. We need about 3,500. So I need this little bit of room here. Don't know if I can turn around right here. Ocean City, Walker 3182, departing runway 14, straight out Ocean City. Airspeed is
Auto
alive.
feather lights on. Airspeed alive. 60 knots.
Off power set. And we're up.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Stay low down the coast.
Attitudes check.
Oops.
Gear indicates up.
Got flaps up.
Flaps indicates up.
North of Snow Hill. Let's go down to 2,500. Only at 700 feet. It's not good. We're going to be IFR real quick.
No, that's your grip flying or carrier only.
Wasn't us, but Washington Center, Walker 3182.
Walker 3182 for Washington.
No, Walker 3182 is a King Air out of Ocean City. We're about 20 north of the Snow Hill VOR. Just kind of circling 1,500, looking to pick up IFR.
Walker 3182 Washington Center, radar contact cleared to the Raleigh Airport via present position, direct Raleigh VOR, squawk 0026.
Alright, present position, direct Raleigh VOR, and squawk 0026, Walker 3182.
Walker 3182, I'm gonna have to put you on an arrival at some point, but you can expect that a little bit later.
Alright, no problem. Are we good to turn direct to the Raleigh VOR now, Walker 3182? Sorry, cut out.
Walker 3182, you can turn direct now.
Alright, direct Raleigh, and we're good to climb, Walker 3182.
Yep, climb maintains level 260.
Alright, direct Raleigh, climbing 260, Walker 3182, thanks.
Delta 962, clear direct Koval, cross Koval at 3000.
Direct Koval, cross Koval at 3000, Delta 962.
Cruising up right
Delta
now.
482, turn left heading 280, vectors to final approach course.
Left turn 280, vectors to final 42.
Pilot. Climb. Nav.
Center 42, what's the ceiling in Washington?
Delta 482, previous aircraft about 10-15 minutes ago reported breakout at 1,700 on the RNAV.
Roger, thank you.
No problem.
Our RPM.
Number
Prop
420
RPM is
Hotel
back
Echo entering
to
oceanic
16.
airspace. New York radio is closed. Squawk 2000. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved today.
Good night to 1940 Heavy, hold
And 420 Hotel Echo, you're entering oceanic airspace. Squawk 2000. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved today. United 1940, turn left heading 250 and 130 at 6, runway 30, clear.
Sorry, repeat, turn for United 1940.
Heading 250.
Roger, United. Roger, we're cleared for takeoff, runway 30, and prior to departure, we're right heading 250, United 1940.
Delta 42, clear direct Fergie. At Fergie, you're cleared the RNAV runway 19 approach.
Alright, clear
I
direct
wanna wait till
Fergie and
after
Fergie,
departure
clear
before you
the
turn.
RNAV 19 approach, 42.
FedEx 99 Papa Whiskey, Indy Center is closed. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved today. Moxie 484 Jacksonville Center is closed. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved today. Spirit Wings 3130 descend via the Raven 6 arrival landing east Richmond altimeter 299er, more than 1 hour roll. Send via the Raven 6 299 30.
Don't direct. Excuse me.
And Center is 42 Heavy, just a heads up, we are going direct Fergie, but I think the plane just going to give it 360.
Delta 482, roger, that's fine, there's no one around. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm breaking out.
Yeah, no DCA did start on the land.
Good one.
United 1940 radar contact, altitude level.
1940, passing 1,500.
United United 1940, thanks. Climb and maintain flight level 400 and when able to direct flat.
Climb and maintain flight level 400 and when able direct flat. United 1940.
And Walker 3182, Washington.
Go ahead for Walker 3182.
Walker 3182, are you able to tackle to arrival into Raleigh from ZJ?
Let me just double check, and I'll let you know, Walker 3182.
Roger, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
United 606, Washington Center, radar
Just
contact.
looking.
Maintain flight level 340 and when able, clear direct Shetland.
GJ. Is there any speed restrictions at 210, at 250?
United 960, Coble, we are cleared the ILS, remain 19er center of landing.
Okay, cleared the approach from 19 Center, Delta 962.
And for Walker 3182, we can accept the tackle 2 from ZJ.
Walker 3182, roger, cleared to the Raleigh Airport via present position direct CJ and the tackle to arrival.
Alright, present position, direct ZJ to join the tackle 2 arrival, Walker 3182.
Sorry, that was a close one.
ZJ, ZJAAY. Direct ZJ. I don't need to turn that hard. Jeez. And then we're going to add that to the route and export that. Save it. Yes. And we'll go back to X-plane. Load that up.
Delta 42, wind 1706, remain 19er, clear to land.
19 clear to land, Delta 42.
And Delta 962, wind 1306, remain 19er, center, clear to land.
Land, Center, Delta 962. And Center, Delta 42 Heavy, breakout at 1,800, 1 mile from Grevs.
4 as you run. Looks like ceiling's getting higher.
There we go. Now we are ZJ. I removed everything on Navigraph to make it right again. CJ Jamie, Bog P, Sabet, Adoyas, and we're looking good here. There we go. Clean up my GPS. Jeez. And then on this one, I like having a second GPS. We'll go open that same flight plan. And then we can do our VNAVs from here.
And center Delta 962 broke out about 2,000 feet.
Delta 962, roger.
Alright, now we're cruising.
Center, 3927, heavy copy.
3927, I got you 5x5 now.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Ready to taxi.
Oh,
You got 3927
so
heavy, no
thirsty
problem.
this morning.
Runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Alright, we're going to head over to runway 30 via Zulu Yankee 11. Reading out at 3927. Appreciate your patience.
No problem. Looks like everyone's parking by the tower today. Guess the terminal's closed.
Union Center, 42 Heavy off of 19 on Foxtrot.
Delta 42 Heavy, welcome to Washington. Foxtrot Killer, the ramp, good day.
Foxtrot Killer to the ramp, Delta 42 Heavy, good night. Or, excuse me, good morning.
Like in the morning. Spirit Wings 3130, Washington, altimeter 2988, more than 1 hour old.
2988, Spirit Wings 3130. And question, Washington Center, what do you guys mean when you say 1 hour holds?
The altimeter hasn't been updated in more than an hour. The new meter.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, so it might be out of date, and you should look for a new one. That's why we say that.
Alright, well, do, thank you.
Washington Center, good afternoon. FedEx 8035 Heavy.
FedEx 835 Heavy, Washington Center. Good morning, ident. United 606 Atlanta.
Oh man, I don't even know what all this
Unfortunately,
stuff is. I'm pretty new at
frequency
this.
change approved.
I
Just like
really
Denver.
appreciate whatever you're doing there.
Sir, thanks for
It sure does look fun.
See ya.
Appreciate you guys coming in, doing a little flight. Washington Center, on Vatsim. Thank you so much. My face is probably bright red.
United 3927.
I just started streaming a few days ago, just trying to get it all set up, get my audio set up. And
United 3927, thank you.
I figure if
FedEx
anybody ever
835
has
radar
any
contact 5
questions,
northeast of Martinsburg, flight level 320. Closure
You know,
at Charleston.
a lot of new
Hotel.
people on
Thank you,
Vatsim.
Quebec.
Sometimes it's hard to connect, and they're scared to get on. So if anybody has any questions,
direct
I just
for
want to let
FedEx
them know that I'm here. They can come ask
No
me
problem.
anything.
Charleston Hotel.
Been
Thank you,
doing
Quebec.
Vatsim for a little while, so I don't know everything, but could always help you figure it out too. Not a real world pilot, just love aviation.
Spirit Wings 3130, expect the ILS runway 10
flying
approach
Vatsim.
the Baltimore altimeter 2988.
Hi, that's 10, Spirit Wings 3130.
FedEx 835, looks like you're descending. Say attention.
Fork and Toasters, man. You're awesome.
Yeah, it's
That's-
possible.
It's a pretty good name,
Flight
too.
level 25260.
Short, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Thank you, 260.
Flying the
Yeah, just for next time,
Airfoil
ask me
Labs
before you do
King
that, 'cause
Air
I could have somebody underneath you.
350. Some better shots of it here. Beautiful airplane. It's study level. Everything works on it. Can simulate all failures. All controls, everything. Engine fires. That was fun. Did that once. And then it's got all your data for your cruise speeds, climb conditions, everything. Really neat plane. I still don't know that much about it, but
United 3927 radar contacts, the altitude leaving.
Flight level 2,300.
United 3927, roger, climb and maintain flight level 400, and when able, clear direct hacks.
Okay, we'll go direct to hacks when able. Flight level 400 for United 3927.
yeah, it's a King Air 350. It's from the Airfoil Labs. Yeah, Walker has some really good libraries for it. It's really nice.
Yeah, we had the cloud deck at 3,000 for 3927 heavy.
30, United 3927 heavy, sorry, second.
We hit the cloud deck about 3,000.
3927, roger.
Yeah, we departed Ocean City, Maryland, uncontrolled municipal airport. I departed, called up, got IFR in the air. Then he put us on an arrival into Raleigh. I think Raleigh's got a tower on right now. Yeah, Raleigh Tower's still up.
Stop climb at 360 for the moment.
Got Vat Spy here.
And then we'll continue climb to 400 if that's possible.
That's me.
40, roger, maintain flight level 360.
We'll maintain 360 United 1940.
Washington United 41.7 license, push back at
I think it's yeah, top altitude cruise ceiling is 35,000. So level 350. I'm at 26.
November Juliet Sierra.
Yeah. St. Cruises. Yeah, not sure about Microsoft. Which I want the TBM, but the X-Plane 11 has the good TBM that they haven't updated, I guess, for X-Plane 12 yet. I'll probably get the TBM. I think it's a TBM 950 or something like that when it comes out. So I love that plane too. It's really nice.
Then American 1815 is operating in
Just sit in the back.
Charlie 25, ready to push. American 1815, push into the alley at DCAs at your own discretion, call for text. Local fault company, 1815. United 3927, amend altitude, maintain flight level 240 for traffic.
Okay, 240 now for United 3927 heavy.
I'll have higher for you soon.
Actually, United 1940 will maintain flight level 360. Actually, will have to descend soon, so.
Alright, I'll show that as your permit then.
How's the stream quality? Is it pretty high def? Oh man, that's like, yeah, can't believe I have 10 people looking. That's like the most people that's come in here. If you guys have any questions about the network, Vatsim, flying on it, anything, let me know. I'm not the biggest talker until somebody starts asking me stuff, I guess. Right now we got, where are we going? Yeah, 217 indicated, 317 knots over the ground. Basically just keeping an eye on
United
the IT.
2085 Atlanta Center is closed. Radar
Right now,
services Charlie Energy
turbine,
frequency
don't let that
changes
go
for
up.
today.
I want to blow my motors.
Have a good day, United
I want to blow my virtual motors, they're very expensive. Turn my, don't need that on right now. Get your temperature gauge out here, outside negative 13 Celsius. 8 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Fuel tanks, operating book.
United 2027 is quoted short, Juliet for only 19er.
I don't like the yoke stick in here in my face, so I get rid of it.
United
So I can see
3927
all my
Roger, and I'll have
panels.
higher for Houston.
Right, that was not me calling. It was somebody else.
Oh, sorry, who else called?
That was United 2127, quoted short, Juliet for runway 19er.
It's been that kind of day. United 2127 1707 Ray 19, clear for takeoff.
Really hope I haven't missed a call. I don't think I have.
Runway 19er.
I got a ways to go before he talks to me. Yeah, I generally fly with the same call sign all the time because I fly for Walker Virtual Airlines. I really like their VA. You can pretty much fly anywhere, almost any plane you want to fly. Cargo, passenger, charter flight. See when I need to descend.
American 1815, runway 19er, taxi via November, Juliet, cross runway 15.
RP240. He hasn't been me. I should be at 240 right now. I'm gonna give him a call. I feel like I missed a call from him. That's Center Walker 3182. Did I miss a call from you?
3182 negative, but you can descend via the tackle to arrival. The Raleigh altimeter is 2994, they're landing west.
Alright, descend me the tackle 294 landing west, Walker 3182. Yeah, I was supposed to be at there. That's what happens when you talk and fly and not pay attention. That's alright, there's nobody on right now. It's pretty dead. It's in the morning, so we're gonna drop our, start slowing down a little bit. So we got,
Put 1288 Washington Center, good morning, smoke.
I need to figure out how to flip back and forth between the screens easier. I gotta get like the remote control going or something here, make it a lot easier to flip around. Like I said, it's still kind of figuring it out.
FedEx 835 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 300.
But we are gonna start our descent.
FedEx
JetBlue
There's
1280,
my
radar
log
contact,
key,
10 miles south of
240,
Zag, flight level
Sabet.
350.
We'll do Sabet 220.
And the United 2127 radar contact, say altitude leaving.
That's our next one,
1,500
right? Yeah, Sabet. So we gotta stay
United
above
2127,
22,000 feet
level
at
210.
Sabet.
I'm maintaining by level 200, 927.
Here's Sabet 220 to 230. So then after that, what do we got? Tackle 10 to 17.
12 o'clock in 15 miles on American Boeing 737.
I'm just going, I'm gonna descend down to the lowest one. I'm just gonna go down to 10. That tackle.
American 1787 traffic, 12
So we'll
o'clock,
go
10 miles now at JetBlue Airbus A320
back
northbound.
to the
flight
sim.
level 350.
Set up a VNAV for tackle at 10,000.
Traffic down with TCAS for 1787.
Roger, it should be no factor. Jacksonville Center's closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, change approved for 1787. Good day.
Good day. United 3927, climb and maintain flight level 260.
1,500 feet down. So yeah, so we're good on our descent. We'll just stick at 220 probably to here and a little bit after. Descend at 10,000 and start thinking about picking up the weather in Raleigh, which I could probably do right now anyway.
Washington Center is from 3130, 6,000.
Spare wings 3130, Roger. Just waiting until you're beamed to field.
Pulling up the weather. They have ATIS, Vatsim ATIS available on the Navigraph. ILS 2 tree left or right. And we're going to park. Where's the GA? So we want 2-3 right if we can get it, which I'm sure we can. And we're just going to go over here. Alright.
American 1850, wind 1707, remain
2994.
FedEx 835, radar contact. Never mind, I have that. Sure.
When you said flying analog, is that like without the controllers and all the buttons, everything? Like it's just click, you know, using your mouse keyboard basically? I don't know if you're still there.
Southwest 1052, the airspace around Philly is controlled by New York. I don't have a flight plan filed for you. If you could file that, and then if you're going to the south, then I could accommodate you. Yeah, I understand. It's coming by New York.
And I can't even hear that guy. He's so low volume.
Probably. Try doing this. Try filing it again. Make sure the call sign is the exact same as what you log in with, and disconnect and reconnect after you do that. Gotcha. If that doesn't work, I'll just put something in there. American 1850, radar contacts, the altitude leaving. Offing 2000, American 1850. American 1815, thanks. Climb and maintain flight level 340, clear direct arrow. 340, direct arrow. American 1815. United 3927, what was your cruising altitude, sir?
Flight level 400.
United 3927, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 400.
Look, it's 400 now, 3927 heavy.
Spirit Wings 3130, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 2000, vectors to final approach course.
020, 2000, 3130.
Southwest 1052, I got your flight plan now. You are going to be in my airspace. Actually, don't ident. Reset transponder squawk 2610. FedEx 835, radar contact lost.
Oh no. That's my buddy's channel, Radar Contact Lost. That's Howard. He streams
Southwest
doing
1052, radar
Jacksonville
contact.
ATC.
Let's give it 10 miles north of DuPont, 111000. Climb maintain flight
Every time I hear radar
320 and your
contact
flight
lost,
direct Charleston,
I just think of
Hotel
that.
Victor, Quebec.
Great name for a channel, though. When he first started, he just started streaming a couple months ago. When he
Spirit
first
Wings
started, I was like,
3130,
yeah,
looks
that's
like
a
you're gonna go
perfect
across, that's fine.
for
Turn right
ATC
heading
streaming.
130, and you're
If you
clear the
guys
ILS
stream
runway 10
ATC
approach,
on
3 miles
Vatsim.
from Cole.
130, cleared out at 10, Spirit Wings 3130.
Still got a couple minutes
Sorry
to
about that, I overshot you.
descend.
Cool.
Set this down to 10.
Envoy 116, Washington.
But we can be above 10, that doesn't matter. We just gotta be 10 to 17 at tackle.
Senator, can we get that direct again? Charleston, Hotel Victor, Quebec.
I get a lot of entertainment just listening to some of the traffic sometimes. Sometimes you hear interesting things. Still trying to learn all the torque stuff and IT stuff, and I don't know.
United
I don't know anything about all
1940,
that.
Atlanta Center's closed.
The turboprops.
Terminated frequency change.
I was flying the Zebo mod a lot, and I just kind of get
Over
get tired of doing the airliner stuff after so long, so I switched to GA, and then I'll fly GA for a while, and then I'll go back to the Zebo mod. I think I
39 Golf Mike.
have the
390 Golf Mike, Washington
the
Center.
Boeing 767 also. I still have not taken the time to
Envoy
learn all
116.
how to even start it up.
Spirit Wings 3130, wind 1008,
That's
runway
nice
19
plane
er.
too. I try to get
Clear
the
land 10, Spirit Wings 3130.
those steady level planes. I have a brother that flies for Southwest, so he flies the 7.3s. He used to fly corporate jets. Worked his way up.
That's aircraft Washington Center closing in 10 minutes.
No.
I said the same thing when Atlanta closed.
Right. Well, I guess we'll start our descent.
United 3927, Indy Center's closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, have a good day there, Nation. 3927.
No problem.
I think I run probably 5-6 programs. Do the simulator. You got the simulator. You got to connect to the network. That's another program. Usually I'll run Active Sky, Auto Ortho, Navigraph charts, my ACARs for my virtual airline. So yeah, generally about at least 5. But it's fun. It's a great hobby. Expensive to do it for real. Maybe tower will stay open. He's still there right now. Oh, let's see here. Gonna hope for 2-3 right. Grab the. So we got ILS. Duan. ASL.
Golf Mike, I was actually going to vector you in, but if that's your plan, I can drop you down.
Oh, ILS 2-3 from ASL. That works. That's perfect.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll coming in on the arrival. That's like a perfect setup. ECEL joins the ILS from here. 5,000. 1117.
Bearing 3130, welcome to Baltimore. Taxi to the ramp.
For
The Papa Echo Tango Unit. Papa Echo Tango.
Washington Center, Yard 526, over Lancaster, descending to cross Hyper 10 southward Papa.
117.
Delta, correction, United 526, Washington Center. I'm going to be closing up soon. You can continue on your com 1.
2-3.
Roger.
That's easy. Over. You know, I've been flying on Vatsim for a while, but man, I still do stupid stuff sometimes. I embarrassed myself so bad the other day in an event. It's like full ATC coverage from like San Diego, SoCal, LA Center, Oakland Center, all the way up to San Jose, and then I land at San Jose without landing clearance. The tower controller hits me up. Pilot deviation. Oh man, that was embarrassing.
That's fine.
I apologize. Kissed butt. Now we're descending nicely.
United
Checking
2127,
my
descend
weather.
via the Philbo 3 arrival,
Start
the
thundering
Philly
another
altimeter
day. It's supposed to be
2990.
101 here today.
Descend via the Philbo
Would be
3
nice.
arrival, Philly altimeter 2990, United 2127.
And November 390, back with you with your middle.
390, actually 390, what is your approach request into friendly? Yes, friendly.
Let's go to Potomac Airfield, Victor Kilo X-ray. I don't know, maybe it has a different name, but right now.
Fork and Toaster, Darkanus, Speed Streams,
What's not spicy, but
Loreth. And you guys, I appreciate you coming in. And anybody else that I don't
Yeah,
know
there
how
you
to see
go.
everybody's names
Yeah,
who's
it's
in the
Potomac
chat.
Airfield.
That's why I'm
Location's in
missing so
friendly.
much stuff.
Yeah,
on here. I don't
so
know.
you can expect the RNAV runway 6, and I'll have this sent for you soon.
While we're at it, we'll go ahead and take the
I'm just an aviation nerd,
would expect the
displaying myself for the internet to see.
Okay, then you can expect the transition from irons. You're actually cleared direct irons.
Clear direct iron.
Do not need these on.
And November 0 Golf Mike, I hate to be that guy, but my SMS is giving me a hassle and I can't quite rectify it. So what's doing is it's vectoring me.
Did you say his wife's giving him some hassle?
So for now, you might give me a direct
That's
hit.
funny. That's what I'm talking about, the entertaining part of it.
390 Golf Mike. Let's do this.
People share
fly
interesting things
present
on
heading,
the-
and
on
then
there.
once. If you can go direct Wobub, that'd be nice as well. I mean, irons and Wobub aren't that far apart, so you can do that. But for now, you can fly present heading, and let me know when you landed.
Yeah, present heading from P-Pub.
Don't drink coffee while you're
The
actually
conflict
flying.
that I'm seeing on my end is what it's doing.
Wait till an
on
hour
the
before
side,
you land.
Fly direct. It's trying to take my current course and then adjust for that, which is not really helpful.
Pick up the
but
ATIS
yeah,
again
I was
real
gonna say,
quick.
It will take me 2 irons if I can just get vectors 2
I can
irons.
do it on
and
the
then,
frequency, I guess.
zero
Whiskey.
zero, like,
What's ATIS?
Alright, 0 Golf Mike, are you able to go direct to the field? I get you vectors to get a little bit closer.
So, no matter what I do, I'm unable to proceed direct. That's the conflict here. For whatever reason, my SMS will not allow me to go direct. It's just take my original course and accounting for that, trying to reposition me. So, that's why I'm asking for direct.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's do this. Turn right heading 040 then, and descend at pause discretion. Maintain flight level 240.
040 and 240.
aircraft, make direction of flight.
Walker 3192, expect the ILS runway 23 left approach to Raleigh altimeter 2994.
Alright, ILS 23 right, we do have Whiskey Walker 3182.
It's gonna be ILS 23 left.
Oh, sorry, any chance on the right side, Walker 3182?
You got stepped on. It's gonna be the ILS 23 left unless you'd like something different.
Yeah, I was asking any chance on 23 right for Walker 3182.
Yeah, you can expect the ILS 23 right.
Alright, 23 right. Thanks a lot, Walker 3182.
Someone else called?
Calling butt here. Received a PDC by
Okay,
submitting
that
a
was, I
flight
think, 3
plan.
aircraft at once.
For some reason, all day
there was an
as I try to
American.
fly, I get nothing after sitting for a while. I could call in for a clearance, but it's a mouthful to say for a new pilot. Okay, it depends on the airport
American
you're
90,
at,
it'll be close
whether
enough
they
soon, so you
issue
can, resume on
PDCs
your
or
own.
not. Some airports, they can't do PDCs.
Someone else?
So yeah, that's actually a really good question. Let me figure out my descent here really quick, and I will definitely address it for you.
4909, I got you.
I'm just getting set up for the ILS approach here, but we're fine. Yeah, decel at 6,000. I need to descend down. Change my altimeter.
Alright, Copa 4909 will be closing soon, so you can continue to the comp 122.8. And November 414, just for the future, if someone's transmitting on frequency, you can't just transmit over them, because then I can't hear what either of you are saying. But yeah, I am going to be closing up soon, so you can monitor the comp 122.8.
So, which airport were you waiting for a PDC at? I guess that doesn't really matter, but best suggestion is to, I mean, I still, you know, I've been doing it a while, not bragging, but I always have a pad and a pen and paper next to me.
United 2127, New York approach is closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
You can request one from tower. Are you make sure you're connecting to the network not as an observer. A lot of people make that mistake and connect to the network as an observer. If you're doing that, that might be why you're not getting a PDC. Because yeah, at major airports, like anytime, I mean, if you jump into like Los Angeles, it might be different Europe too. You know, I don't know if you're talking about US or Europe, because Vatsim US and Vatsim UK are different. So I guess we should specify which continent we're on. Generally, if at big airports, if they're doing PD, once you connect to the network, if you have a flight plan filed, you should get a PDC. If you're not, then there's got to be something going on there, either on their side or your side. And sometimes they don't see you sitting there, so you do have to request one. And yes, you can request one. Call the tower up. Just just tune into the frequency. Wait for like an empty space, and then call them up. Walker 3182, request PDC. We have information Bravo, or whatever it is. Let them know where you are, and if they say unable or whatever, just ask for IFR clearance. If you do have to, like if you're at KMCO, LAX, any of those airports, yeah, you should be getting PDCs. But yeah, call tower up. If not, maybe they just didn't hit the button to send it to you. Who knows? Or maybe they want to practice giving a full routing clearance. Who knows? But if you have to do voice, just write it down. Ask them. Tell them you're new. Say, hey, this is my second flight. Thank you, whoever that was. I appreciate that. Tell them it's your second flight, third flight, whatever it is. Can you do my clearance slow for me? And they'll slow it down, because a lot of controllers just spit it off really quick. But yeah, just ask them to do it slow for you. And there is a lot of good training programs. Boston has the Wings program. Like, you might want to look into doing that. Go through their whole Wings program, and you'll be a pretty good pilot on Vatsim, guaranteed. LA has some really good sources on their website. So, never whacking. Nice. So where are you flying? I'm down to do group flights too, sometime, but that's got to be all coordinated. Nerve racking. Okay, yeah, that might be a little bit better than never whacking. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. You're the lucky few first ones. How lucky you are. No, I appreciate anybody coming in. I like to help out. Yeah, just, do your side. As pilots, it's our side to try to fly as
American
good as we
1815,
can
descend via the Chesley 6
and
arrival,
respond
V3
quickly.
throw altimeter
And don't
299.
ever just sit quietly. If you don't know or understand, like, don't feel afraid to be like, I'm sorry, I don't understand that. If you just sit there quiet, it's actually
Southwest
worse
1052
than
areas of moderate
not
to
just
severe
saying,
precipitation
I'm
starting
sorry,
at
I
12
don't
o'clock
understand, or
0
whatever,
miles, lasting
So, and it is better
around 40
to do
miles
what you're
while
doing,
you're
like, kind of go on to somewhere where it's not really busy, maybe, in the beginning, and then work your way up to the events and stuff.
With request.
You are welcome anytime.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to try something a little weird. Can you get me the closest possible sit star to my current present position? I'm going to try to plug it in before iron and see if that'll kick it over.
Roger.
We're gonna just set
I'll
our
give you something
heading
on the
to
cap
bug,
for your arrival.
change to
Stand by.
heading, so I can change this to VOR, set up our ILS. We need to be on, and we're just following that heading. I should have done my own, I guess. I don't think he ever cleared me for the ILS approach. And Center Walker 3182. I feel like I keep missing you. Did you clear us for the ILS approach?
Walker 3182, yes sir. Yeah, you're cleared ILS 23 right.
Cleared ILS 23 right, Walker 3182. Sorry about that. As I get to talking. Luckily there's nobody on, it's not that big of a deal, so I'm just gonna hand fly this over. Like, we totally passed pass right through the glide slope. Like, see, I'm learning lessons.
Calling for taxi at Baltimore and closing soon. You can
Maybe I don't talk so much while I'm flying. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll go head back over this way. How's this? Select approach. T3 right. Let's go vectors now. Just so I can get a bearing here. Let's get our tower frequency going. Is tower still up even? Yep. Descend here a little bit, keep my plane flying straight. Hard to flip screens and keep flying straight. Tower is 2745. Joining the localizer here. We're high. Oh no, we're not high though. 7. I'll probably just call the tower. I don't know what my plane's
390
doing now.
Golf Mike.
This is me, I guess, trying to correct it all.
Are you able to go direct Dean?
Well, I don't know if that's
Stall it out.
right. Yeah, the event is
My lord.
should be able to fly direct to ours from
Sterile cockpit.
Yeah, try that. It's Dean Delta Echo Alpha November Delta.
We're just gonna hand fly.
And
That seems to be
something
working.
closer.
I apologize, I missed that last one. Delta Echo.
Delta Echo Alpha November Delta.
That's the limits. Look at that page. We're a bit
perfect. I'll
high,
just
but
do this.
I'm
One
about to drop
able
my
clear
gear
your
now.
tires.
Just dropping some speed here.
Walker 3182, contact Raleigh Tower 127.45.
Go to tower 2745, Walker 3182, see ya. It's trimming out. And remember, fly your plane first and then call them. I always mess up doing the other way. Tower Walker 3182, 2-tree right.
Walker 3182, Raleigh Tower, wind 220 at 10, gusts 17, runway 23 right, clear to
1,000
land.
feet to minimums.
Cleared to land on 23 right, Walker 3182. Flaps down, gear down, flaps down. Lights on. I've already got yaw and autopilot off.
500 feet to minimums. Feet to minimums. 100 feet to minimums. Minimums.
Continuing. Still a bit high. Come on down. Ooh, my frame rate's just dropped. Seriously. Trying to keep it at about 100.
100 feet.
Hey, Raleigh Tower, 434 Tango Bravo, ready for taxi.
Oh, a little gusty there.
Skyhawk 4 Tango Bravo, runway 23 right, taxi via Foxtrot Bravo 9.
And laggy.
23 right via Foxtrot Bravo 9 for 434 Tango Bravo.
And this thing stops on a dime. If I wanted to. That's probably hard on the brakes, but it's alright.
Envoy 116, Raleigh Tower, read you, you're a bit staticky.
Pass the line, clean up the airplane.
Had a very hard time trying to communicate through our window. We're going to try to get our aircraft maintenance once we hit the ground.
Hey man, have a good flight wherever
Walker
you're going.
3182, safe parking.
We're just gonna... looks like just to the left to the general aviation parking there, Walker 3182.
Walker 3182, you wanted a GA ramp directly in front of you?
Yeah, GA ramp. I was just looking at the map there. It looks like Juliet 5 there.
Oh, you want the one by 23 left. Okay, taxi via Bravo Charlie Juliet.
No, it's on this side. I don't know if my scenery is different. I'm looking on Navigraph. It's right by
Gotcha, yeah,
right by
there's
the
one GA
cargo.
ramp on the side that you're on, and there's one on the other side. Because you mentioned Juliet, taxiway Juliet tells me it's the other one, but if you want the GA ramp directly in front of you, you can just taxi straight ahead.
Yeah, on Navigraph it shows I would go do Bravo 6, Fox, Juliet 5, or Juliet 5. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Walker 3182, we're gonna taxi to the GA. It's not that important, I guess, as long as no other planes are around. It's right here. That's where I want to go. I know where I want taxis. I'm still not understood it, but it's alright. He'll see now, I guess.
Skyhawk 434.
I just follow what's on here. It says that is the GA
At 10 Gus 17 runway 23
terminal right here, but it looks like cargo over here. So.
Hey, sorry, we're gonna run
Let's
through
take
a run
12
access real quick.
sceneries.
That's the right
Anyways.
14 in front of it.
Never 14 Bravo.
I go off what
Roger.
Navigaph shows me, so. I think it's kind of cool. When you're done flying, it's just like kind of dirty on your plane, and you can clean it up, but it's like, I guess, wear and tear. If you leave everything on the plane, it'll just, everything will wear and tear, and you have to fix things as you go. I haven't really got into that. Oops, I should turn those off back there. I think that's it. I don't know. Get out of here. You guys enjoy your ride? Hope so. Everybody's. You can bounce around back here. That was a nice smooth flight. So we can go outside and chalk up the plane. Tie it down. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching. It's unexpected, but awesome. Won't that go away? Go away. Oh, that looks like crap. Alright, you guys take it easy. I'm gonna jump out of here, go live real life here for a little bit. Might be on later on this evening. I'm Pacific time, so I'm out of work. Right, I have a job, but I'm off work. I had back surgery, so I'm at home recovering, and this is what I'm doing. You know, between my physical therapy and whatever else, but that all went well, so all good. Catch y'all later. Have a great day.